Welcome back. Chapter 2 in the book Senior Sex. My name is Dr. Daniel Laury. I'm the author. And in this chapter, I'm looking at it, it talks about various questions about what is normal. So number 2.1, what is old? Well, you know, old is very much subjective. When they ask people, and this is the National Coalition on Aging, old is defined as 70 for males and 75 for females. That's just somebody's opinion. Somebody might feel old at 30, somebody may feel quite young at 90. So old is not a true definition. It's the way that people feel about aging. What is normal about aging? Number 2.2. Well, people get arthritis, people get diseases, people get diabetes, people get high blood pressure. And so in this chapter I'll discuss some of the things that are normal or common, if you will, with aging. I talk about definitions. What is sex? We talk about sex all the time, but everybody has a different definition of sex. When I talk to my teenagers, sex may be something entirely different than somebody who's older. So I have to be very careful to clarify what I mean by sex. And sex in this book deals with any kind of stimulation for the purpose of sexual pleasure. So the next question deals with orgasms. These are very important to people. And so we talk about the different types of orgasms and the different ramping up techniques, the plateau, the arousal phase, recurrence, things of that sort. So there's some definitions of that sort. So we talk about why so many people don't have orgasms with intercourse. Great question. It's in the book. What's the difference between orgasms in males and females? We talk a little about hormones. Then, are sexual problems male or female? Well, you know, if you read the book, if you look online here, you'll see that it occurs to both genders. And so they're a little different sometimes, and they're exactly the same sometimes as well. I talk about what are the advantages of getting older. People often think that there's all negatives. It's absolutely untrue. Many, many people see the advantage of getting older. And in fact, when you ask my patients, would you go back to 20 or 25, the vast majority of people say absolutely not. There's a world of experience. And so we talk about that. What are the disadvantages of getting older? Well, there's definitely some disadvantages, so we mention those. We talk about masturbation issues. How many times a week is sex considered normal or average? Homosexuality. See, all these questions come up even in the second chapter. So I encourage you to get a hold of a copy of the book. Look at it if you have questions about what is normal. Well, thanks for listening to me through Chapter 2. We'll talk more about Chapter 3 in the next video clip.